Welcome back, everyone, to my adventures in Skyrim. First off, I'd like to say that I've been playing on the Adept difficulty, and this game is rather weird with the difficulty because some moments in the game feel really easy, and you can kill anything in pretty much one or two hits, which just seems silly. But if you put it on like Master difficulty or something, it takes forever to kill them. And I don't really like that about the difficulty. I think if you want to increase the difficulty, I think it should add more enemies or something to make things more interesting but more challenging at the same time. Or like make the AI smarter. That seems like a better use of higher difficulty levels rather than just giving them triple the amount of health or something to just think make things more drawn out and take a lot longer. So I'm not really satisfied with the difficulty in this game. But for this playthrough, I've been trying to keep it somewhere in the middle. Not too hard, not too easy, but just, adept in the middle. And another thing I've been having issues with, I'm sure you've noticed if you've seen the previous episodes, my audio levels have been terrible, and I think only now do I have it set just perfect between my commentary and the sound of the game. It's just been really bugging me. I know that I knew the whole time that it wasn't sounding good, and I've been trying so hard to balance my audio levels. I think it has something to do with the headset that I'm using. I don't think well, it's a fancy headset, so what it does is it tries to cut out background noise, but I think at the same time it reduces my speech volume. I'm not positive about that, but
That's close enough.
that's my theory on it. But anyway, let's take out this bandit camp. You walked right past me. You totally just walked right past me.
I can.
That's fine. I really need to sell stuff before coming here. I totally forgot about that. Look at her using her electric attack.
Lord Dawnbliss, grant me the strength to do your will.
Wow. She's just kicking butt.
Die, damn you!
Why is Vilja running away?
I'll rip your.
Why didn't Vilja put up a fight? I thought she was tougher than that.
Lord Dawnbliss, grant me the strength to do your will.
Carrie's the only girl that's actually fighting. That was pretty cool what she has, that electric attack. Look at her going all Jedi, or not Jedi, but Sith Overlord.
That was really no match at
Yeah.
all.
She's like a Sith using that electric attack. Die! Well, actually, Vilja's the one that always
I really miss my
yells
sister's
die.
temple. Michelle
There
would
you
always
are.
make me climb chowder when I was
Just pick up some gold. I could take this place out, But that's not what we're here for. I'll come back here later and do that, I think. And if I'm not mistaken, all the enemies that were here, all these bandits that I just killed, I think they respawn if you don't clear the place out. So that'll just make more fun for later, right? I think I'm gonna stick to the road. Things are more interesting when you stick to the road. There's always random encounters and stuff, which is very entertaining. Like this guy over here. What are you up to?
I may have roots in Cyrodiil, but Skyrim's as much my home as any Nord's.
I like your dreadlocks, dude. Awesome. That's due to the Apache Sky hair mod for NPCs or whatever. Basically adds all kinds of crazy hairstyles to the NPCs in Skyrim. I've heavily modded this game. And I provided the list of mods in the description in case you were curious as to all the mods I'm using. Oh, look at this fox. Following me around. Or not. Take care, good fox. Stay out of trouble. You notice I'm gathering flowers and stuff along the way. I hope it doesn't weigh me down again. But the auto harvest mod is sweet. I love it because I'm so lazy.
Important deliveries to make. No time for chatting. Important deliveries to make. No time for chatting.
You don't have anything for me? You usually do. Let's go investigate this real quick. It's on the way to Rorikstead, sort of.
Are there any holidays in Skyrim? I've never seen any celebrations here.
It looks like a puzzle. That leads down to a chest. I am not going to fiddle with that right now. I have no idea how to open it anyway. I don't know why, but I'm going to discover this camp. I don't want to get too close though, because I don't really want to fight giants right now. They have the ability to kill you in one hit with their giant clubs. Those mammoths aren't too friendly either. Oh, what a long journey. Are we there yet? No. I think what I'm gonna do is cut this part. You guys don't need to see me running. I'll show you guys if I run into any encounters along the way. But so far there's nothing, so yeah, you don't need to see this part. Oh, I will also show the parts where I discover new locations. Coming up on some strangers over here. Should probably put away my sword.
You haven't forgotten about the ingredients you promised to help me find, have you?
No. Not that I care about your silly ingredients for whatever you won't tell me that you're wanting to make. I really do like these follower mods, but Vilja, She really annoys me sometimes.
Fighting is over for now? Do you want me to continue to stay out of combat?
When did I tell her to stay out of contact? Stay out of combat. Attack enemies that attack us.
This might be fun.
So that's why she wasn't fighting back at the bandit camp. Oh well, whatever. You better wear your armor.
Sure.
I was tired of looking at her in her town's clothes or whatever. This is my favorite follower mod. By far.
Still here. You lead, I'll follow.
See, she's nice. And she's not as annoying. She doesn't have something to say every 2 minutes. Uh-oh, that's a giant. This is gonna be entertaining. I want to see those Thalmor get in a fight with that giant. It's not gonna happen. He doesn't appear to be a hostile giant. That is really weird. I thought they were always hostile if you got too close to them. Well, I guess some giants are nice. Or more civilized giants.
Walk away, now.
I was
Move
totally
along.
expecting a
You're
fight
interfering with official Thormore business.
there. You know what I think about your Thalmor business? Nothing.
This doesn't concern you, citizen.
Yeah, well, you don't concern me
You shouldn't
either.
use magic when you're near children. They will just ask you to make them invisible. And if you do, their mothers will hate you.
Why will they hate me? And you don't have to worry about that anyway, because I am totally playing the barbarian role in this game. So yeah, no magic for me. Just lots of yelling and swinging my sword at things that I don't like.
Another fine day.
Oh crap. The harvester mod weighed me down. I didn't think that ingredients weighed that much, but apparently they weigh more than I thought. I'll just drop a steel shield. Yeah. That took a lot of weight off.
I'll tell you who I don't envy. Those poor children who lost their parents in this war.
Lives lost, crops burned, land ruined. There's no greater sin than war. And yet, you are an orphan, and you've made something of your life.
I was lucky. If you hadn't rescued me, I'd probably be a thief, a mercenary, or something even worse.
It's too fine a day to
What do
dwell
you
on
like
such
to do
things.
to relax?
Let's get back to work.
After
and forget
doing my
about
chores at the
wars.
temple, I'd always relax with a warm bath.
That's nice, but I was kind of listening to those people talk. Aw, shaggy dog. Pets of Skyrim mod's nice. It's nice to see dogs and cats around Skyrim. I don't know why they didn't add those in the vanilla version. Okay, this is Rorikstead. Now I'm supposed to talk to the dudes here. The Alkari warriors. Or Alkari warriors. Whatever they're called. Where are you? Hiding behind this pillar? There you are.
Do you have news of our quarry?
I've seen the woman you're looking for.
You have? Where? Tell me now.
What do I get for telling you?
Money, if that is what you wish. Now tell me where she
Oh,
is.
I do hope we will find a copy
She's
of
in the
Pamphlet
Bannered
for
Mare.
our
She knows you're
illustrator.
out here.
I
We
wonder
cannot go after
what
her.
far
Not without drawing attention.
It might be a good
You must bring her to us. Lead her to the Whiterun stables, outside of the city. We will wait for you there.
Okay.
She cannot hide from us forever.
I better get my gold. Who is that?
Do you have news of our quarry? Do you have news of our quarry?
I already gave you the news, buddy.
If you're thinking of setting up to farm, you picked the right place.
Your farms are thriving, even despite the harsh climate. What's your secret?
Secret? What makes you think there's a secret? There are no secrets here, my curious friend. Our prosperity is simply the result of hard work, good fortune, and the blessings of the gods.
How will you protect yourselves against the dragons?
How can we? We're a community of farmers, not fighting
I'm
men.
a bit sad.
If not for the
I
war,
wouldn't mind.
we might have enough guards in the hold to protect the settlements. That the dragons should return now is most unfortunate.
How did a Briton like yourself come to dwell in Rorikstead?
Have you met Rorik? He owns these lands, and it's from him that our village gets its name. We've been friends for many years now. Rorik fought for the Empire in the Great War. He was gravely wounded, and so was brought before me. I was a healer then, you see. We were as close as kinsmen, and when Rorik returned home, I came with him. I'm happy to spend my twilight years here with my good friend.
Aw, that's sweet.
Until next time.
Good friends. It's just you.
Do you have news of our quarry?
Another Alkir warrior? Where's the barkeep? Hey, Meralki?
If you need a meal or room, I've got both.
Meralki? Oh, I need to level up. I forgot about that. I'm looking for work. Got any leads?
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left us bounty litter.
Yay, a bounty. I love killing bandit leaders. That is what I am good at.
Let's sate that appetite, huh?
That's what us barbarians do best. And I'm just going to sell stuff. If I can. He doesn't take much. Just takes food. So, yeah. Well, it doesn't look like I'm going to be selling anything to this guy. Food doesn't weigh that much anyway.
See ya.
So... maybe I can trade to one of these Alkir warriors.
Do you have news of our quarry?
Or not. He doesn't have any gold.
Mm-hmm.
So... what about you? Probably not. Nope.
Mm-hmm.
See, I've got this mod that lets me barter with anyone.
Poor Alam at the Temple of Kinner doesn't seem too happy over her marriage. I can understand her. Nasim is a jerk, don't you think so?
If you're thinking of setting up to farm, you picked the right place.
The only problem with bartering with anyone is that you weren't meant to barter with these people, so of course they don't have any gold.
Take care now.
So that kind of defeats the purpose of a bartering mod. Well, it was a nice idea. Too bad it doesn't work too well. So I guess I gotta go back.
Lemkill seems to be accusing his little daughters for the death of their mother. As if the poor girls could help that she died when giving birth.
I don't even know who that is. Oh. Oh, okay. It's one of the residents here, apparently. But first up, I'm gonna level up, because I totally forgot to do that. And I keep forgetting to do that. What am I gonna put a point in? I really don't like the perks for two-handed weapons. I don't know. I don't have any points for it anyway. No, I'm not using shields. Ah, jeez. I don't have any armor, because I'm not taking any damage, so my heavy armor isn't leveling at all. I need to do some more blacksmithing. How else am I gonna make any fancy armor? Well, I don't know. Maybe I'll go for hackling, just to get a little persuasion in, because wouldn't that be interesting? A barb that can talk people to death. So. Or I'm gonna go sneak. A barbarian that can be a little stealthy. You never know when you might need to hide. So yeah. Now we'll go to, or back to Whiterun and mess up this girl's life. I personally don't trust either of them. I don't trust the Alkir warriors, and I don't trust her because she's being all sneaky and stuff. But it's easier doing it this way because the other way involves you going through a nasty cave and...
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here.
Ah, a letter from the Jarl. Moving up in the world, eh?
Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Okay. Why are you not wearing any clothes? That's odd.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
I really miss my sisters from the past. Sophie would help me dress my hair before Vesper.
Didn't I see another courier on the road that had clothes on? Oh my goodness. This game and its random moments. So random. I heard a kitty. No, I'm not gonna kill the kitty. I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to draw my sword on the poor kitty. There you are.
Any news of the Alakir?
Yep. Ah. Seriously? I have to lie? That's the only way? Well, I don't really trust her anyway.
What? How? I thought they weren't allowed within the city.
They found a way in.
But where will I go? I can't keep running forever.
There's a horse.
After all this, I have to pick up and leave again? If you really think this is the only way, I trust you. Let's not waste any time. All right, then.
He had made But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said, "Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed."
I don't even mean to.
So then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal.
Out of the way, Ulfrid.
And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful.
What are you even doing here?
When his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
There she goes. Waiting. Waiting. Where are you? Were all my followers in your way? Yes, they were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're someone who can get things done. I like that.
People in Whiterun like me.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
Yeah, I know, you already gave me my letter. Which I should probably read. Come on, loading screen. But yeah, as I was saying earlier, I had audio issues. Don't have graphic issues at all. I can make this game look great. I can make it look beautiful. Graphics are not an issue, but I really did have audio issues, but I don't really know why.
Here in Whiterun, it's easy to forget about the harsh living conditions in the northern parts of Skyrim.
I mean, I was tweaking and putting sound levels up and down, and I tried everything. I was worried I'd have to invest in a new microphone, which I don't really have the money for right now.
We meet at last, my dear lady.
What is this? What have you done?
Oh, come now. You didn't really expect to manipulate people forever, did you? Your luck had to run out sometime.
She's stunned. You can't talk to her when she's like that.
So the companions live in an upside-down boat. How did they ever get that thing all the way here from the shore?
I have no idea. They just did.
Now we'll take our friend here back to Hammerfell, where she will pay the price for her treason.
She won't be harmed?
Not on the way back. Once she gets there, it's not up to me to decide what's done with her. And as for you, I owe you a portion of the reward, don't I? Well, here you go. Spend it wisely, and if I may, don't allow yourself to be fooled by a pretty face. You're better than that.
So, you see what I mean? She was rather shifty, so I don't know if I trust her, but then again, how can you really be certain you can trust these guys either?